It's Freezer Phil! I think this was actually the runner-up music to the Philly Freeze segment from New Life SMP. I think it was between this music and then whichever one I eventually ended up using, which I think I prefer just slightly more. Because this one is like go, go, go the whole time. It doesn't really have much of like a lull or like a lowdown, which is what I wanted for the other stuff. But anyway, hello, good afternoon. How are we? I hope everybody's gone out and voted. If not, be sure to go out and vote later on today. Very important to do so. Only if you're in the UK, obviously. If you're American trying to find a polling station, probably going to struggle today. But yeah, Philly freezers, fridge freezers, and freezing freezers. Still in business, bro. Still in business. EVP, thank you very much for the 71 months. Ben R with the 3 months says, wow, wow, wee, wow. Thank you very much as well. Welcome back. And yeah, also happy America Day. Is America something to celebrate? Debatable. Debatable. And I'm saying that as somebody who also doesn't think the UK is really anything to celebrate. So before anybody gets upset, I think the world at large doesn't need a pat on the back right now. We got to sort our shit, dude. And voting is the first way to do that. It's voting for the people that you want to make a change with. So there you go. Right, YouTube stream is working. Twitch is working. Music over there. Discord over there. I'm going to show you what I've been working on in the last 24 hours whilst I open up Modrinth and also load up 30-day hardcore SMP. That's the plan for today. Let me launch that bad boy up. So this is what I've been doing since yesterday. Let me open up the project. So I guess if I open up A Sprite, actually, I can show you what the cards look like. So we've got loot crystals for some of the cards. I find these are a little bit dark. I may lighten these up a little bit. We've got the rat cards. I've not actually decided yet whether I'm going to have anything appear here for the Jack, Queen, King, and Ace, because realistically, these cards don't appear in full, and you'll see what I mean by that in a second. We've also got the rat... Oh, no, I showed you the rat cards. We've got loot cards, rat cards, and then we have the skull cards as well, which is just a generic skull. The skull is basically just meant to be representative of Pirates SMP, the rats, of course, of Rats SMP, and then the loot is just my generic lore and stuff like that. And then the other one that I've got at the minute are just like bleb cards, which at the minute, as they exist, look like... Where is it? Where's bleb cards? Oh, bleb cards, here we go. The bleb cards are literally just the skull ones, but with just a green bar at the top so that I know it works properly. So that's what that looks like. And then, yesterday, I programmed... Oh, I did a little background for it as well. I'll show you the actual scene for that. Where is it? The pit. Here we go. Oh, that's a different one, actually. That was me concepting a couple things. I was originally going to do just the actual suits with playing cards, but I thought, no, we'll change it up a little bit. We can do our own thing. Where is the... Is it that one? Nope, that's just a header. Maybe I don't have a project file for that. No, maybe I don't. I thought I had a project file for it. By the way, there's a slight background on it and stuff like that. So yeah, those are the cards. And then basically, I sat down yesterday and... To my surprise, I was able to code all of this without looking up any documentation. I absolutely nuked it. So loads of stuff it declares at the start. When the game starts, it makes all of the cards invisible. It says ready to play, red or black. Then every single second that the game is running, it's checking whether the score is updated. And if it is, then it moves the little progress bar to be more full at the start of the game. In fact, speaking of which, I'm going to reset you to 0. Lovely. And then from there, it checks whether you're playing red or black, or whether you're playing higher or lower at the minute. And it basically makes something... what does it do? Oh, that disables and enables the buttons. So these buttons are ones that I'm not using anymore, but that's what that code was for. I'm going to leave it in there just because it's not harming anybody. The code still existing, so that's fine. If you press the enter key, that gives you a new card. I don't actually need that anymore because that is now redundant code. Then if I press 1, 2, 3, or 4, that's just keyboard inputs for me to do red or black, which is 1 and 2, or higher or lower, which is 3 and 4 on my keyboard. So I can do it manually myself for mostly testing purposes. Then I've got this just here. So this is new card. So new card will print a line just so I've got a divider. If the total cards is 0, then game over, you lose. Bye, thanks for playing. And then what it does is it gets the current card by going to card and pick random. So that is number 2 through to ace, or in this case, it's 2 through to 14. And then it gets a random suit, and the suits at the minute are rats, loot, skulls, and bleb, which will probably be sapling swirl, I think I'm going to go for. And then it squishes those together to be a single card called card check, prints it out, and then basically what it does is it checks whether, say, like the 3 of rats, it checks whether the 3 of rats has ever been pulled before, and if it hasn't, then it removes 1 from the card count and pops the 3 of rats to the end of the list. And then that's that. And then after that, it then does the after pull. Oh, and basically, if it has already been drawn, then it runs this all again, basically. So that's how that works, which is pretty good. Then, in fact, I've put in this redraw, but I don't think I've actually applied it yet. That's fine. And then basically, it's really simple. Once it decides which card it is, it will immediately make the right kind of card visible, and then it will change the frame of the card to be either 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever it is, to make the right number appear, or the right, you know, Jack, King, Queen, Ace. And then it plays the animation for appear. Now, I did have this code up here, which I've gotten rid of a moment ago, I think, which was to make the card drop down out the screen, then pop back up. But because it's such a short window of time, I actually found that just having it just suddenly flick up actually didn't look jarring, which was great. So it makes it appear, and then basically all of this down here is basically just checking whether if your color guess is, say, black, and it does match black, then it says correct, and your score is +1. And if your color is wrong, then it says wrong, and same again for higher, and same again for lower. Nice and simple. So it's all a lot of code, but the premise of it is relatively simple. So when it's all working in action, it should look like this. So you start with a blank screen and you say red or black, so I'll say red. It brings up a card, which is number 5. So it's the 5 of skulls. So I was wrong, I said red. So I press red again, still wrong. Now I'm correct. So my score has gone up a little bit, and you have to get this right 5 times in a row. So higher or lower than a 7? Let's go lower. I was correct. Red or black? Oh, wait, what? 2 isn't higher than 7. Did I press lower? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Damn it, we're back to 0. Right, red or black? I'm going to go red. Red, until I get it right. Red, cool. So that's 0. Oh, actually, 0 shouldn't appear. Or should it? 14 loot drawn. Ooh, let me have a look. Hold on. Let me look at the loot cards. Where are they? Loot cards PNG. Ah, interesting. So 1. Okay, that's literally never happened before. That's fine. Okay, if I press, so I'm gonna go higher or lower. So if that's technically 14, then I'll go lower. Nice. Red or black? I'm gonna go black. Yes, good. Score of 3. Lower than a king, surely. And then if I get this one right, I win. It's red or black. I'm gonna go red. Oh no, back to 0. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep going red until we get one right. Okay, cool. The 2 of rats. So it's definitely gonna be higher. So we'll go higher. Then red or black. I'm gonna go red. Damn it. It's so hard. This is so hard. Damn it. But yeah, I'm not sure what that 2 isn't higher than a 7 was about. That one interests me. Where was it? 2 loot drawn. 2 isn't higher than 7. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. I swear this all worked perfectly fine this morning. I come on stream and suddenly it's not working. It could be a case of I've actually done it correct, but the prints are wrong. But either way, it's good. Right, so there you go. So it's kind of working. In fact, actually, one thing I want to check is whether it works with chat. Do you want to test it for me real quick, chat? So let me do this one here, and I want to check whether this works. Do I need a red or black higher or lower? I do. Okay, cool. Right, hold on. CMD handler dot add command red red call, and then we want the same again. We'll see if you guys can play a game of it. Black black, call, and then CMD. I can tell you what, I'm just going to copy paste this because I'm typing it out a million times. Bam, bam. I don't know why it indents it, that's weird. Higher, lower. I need to add in the lower call. Lower call. Is that good? Nice. Oh, and a bracket there. Lovely. Okay, cool. So red call, black call, lower call, high call. Okay, so this will be funk. Red call. Yes. Funk, black call.
The stream could always use more subscribers.
And then funk, higher call. Oh, excuse me. S, and then funk, lower call. Bam, got it. Is that right? Let me triple check. Got two lowers there. Change that one to higher. There we go. And then all I want it to do is, I want it to do... Which one is it? It's the learning... Is it the learning one or is it the other one? It's I want to get this one here. It's basically this code here I want to copy. And then I want to do this, and I want to pop you into there. So we want to do var, and if we just call this red call, and then just do red call dot, and then what is the thing called? It's called, is it called lower? Oh, so they're called lower, higher, ROB. Oh, wait. How do I trigger those? I don't know if I have to call that, you know. I think maybe I do. Lower, higher, ROB. Let's just do higher or lower to begin with. Give me a second. So... put pass. We'll just leave that as it is for now. That's wrong, but we'll leave it for a second. Black call. I don't think this is 30-day hardcore. Yeah, just give me 2 seconds, chat. High call. And then what was the code? It was high call dot higher. Is that right? Yeah, that'll do. And then local, lower. Let's see what happens if I do this and just try and do a red call the ROB. I don't think ROB will work, but I'll try it. Black call the ROB. Right, that should now work. I think. I'm not sure. Unless we just call the button. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll call the button instead. What was the button called? On high pressed and on low pressed. Let's do that instead. Just because I feel like that's going to be more... Oh, no. The higher and lower was fine. It's the red or black. What was the red or black one? That was it. On red pressed. That's what we want to do. Red call on red pressed. On black pressed. Let's try that. I've just whipped that up real quick, but let's see if that actually works. So you should be able to do exclamation mark play to get into that game. As if I've set that up, I don't even know if I have. Let's try it. Oh, it does work. Okay, cool. So the first prompt is red or black. So then you do red or black as the first prompt. Okay, so that stopped. Someone did red. Oh, jeez. Stop. Ah, does it not tell you? Oh, shit. Give me a second. Where's my own Twitch chat? There we go. Let me do play and red. Right, so what's wrong there? Main GD red call callable. Expected 0 arguments. Key? Where? That's fine. I'll figure this out another time. It's because the way that I've done this, I've obviously only run this through once really quickly. So that needs a color in there, doesn't it? So it means you do have to call this specifically. So you have to call red and black. On red pressed, blah, 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 blah. I think that's fine. I'm not entirely sure what's wrong with it. I'll just do it real quick. So there we go. If I do, let's try black. Expected 0 arguments. That doesn't really tell me a lot, does it? Is the name of it correct? Main. On black pressed. Because it's weird, because when you play it normally, when I do the pressed, it works fine, right? Oh, the button's invisible. Hold on. Control. There we go. You're passing to a method that can't have anything passed to it. Am I passing anything though? What am I passing to? I don't understand. I'm not sure I understand what I'm passing in. Because if we do that, we do... I literally press the buttons here, because this is what it's triggering. But red, higher or lower, black. Oh my god, I'm winning. I'm winning lower. Oh shit. Because look, the button presses work just fine. So what I'm struggling to understand what it's trying to do. All I'm trying to do is call a method. I'm not trying to pass it anything. And all this is doing is saying in the tree, in the main scene, just grab the thing. I think the commands in Twitch chat are passing an array of 0 arguments. What? So all these are supposed to do is just trigger a function, which is all that's happening, right? Let me see. Red call, black call, higher call, lower call. Red call, black call, higher call, lower call. IE exclamation mark red. Oh, sorry, it's because I've not done red, have I? Oh no, wait, have I? Hold on. Red, black, higher, lower. Exclamation mark red, exclamation mark black, higher and lower. Let me do a print at the start of this. Print, red reached. Sorry, it's good for me to do this on stream. I know this isn't Minecraft just yet, but it's always easier to debug stuff when there's a couple hive minds here. High reached. Print, low reached. Let's give that one quick go. I just want to see how far it's actually getting. If I do oh, I understand what's going on now. Got it. It's because if you do red or black before the game is initiated, that's what it is. I got it. That's what it is. So what I want to do is I want to set I guess I just want a global variable for this, like I do with other things. Var, if I just call this pit active equals false. Yeah, I think I've got the fix. It just took me a second to click it together. Okay, so this only works if the game is existent. And then if we do if pit active equals, or just if pit active, boop, boop, boop. If pit active, I think basically all of these have to be like that. And then... Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. It's basically just the game doesn't exist yet. So when you type red or something, it goes a bit funky. Although we were having the same crash regardless, weren't we? Even when we were in the game. We'll see. Oh, it needs to be global. There we go. Bam, 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 bam. And then maybe if I have it up here where it will do... If there's no game active, and if input is action just pressed, pit. No, what was the command? Card, no. Oh, what was the key? What was the key that I created? Whoop. It was play game, that was it. Play game. I mean, I guess if I do that. Oh, actually, I don't know now. Oh, sugar. Yeah, active equals true, maybe? In fact, I don't think this is going to fix it, but I'll try it anyway. Sod it. Right, let me try type in red. No, it's still happening. Okay, I fucked it. I fucked it, chat. I fucked it. I'll figure this out another time. Fuck it. Let's play some Minecraft. I've got a rough idea of what I've done wrong, but it's fine. I just need to basically just copy paste how I've done the other ones. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We'll carry on from here. Oh yeah, we were over here getting ender pearls, right? Is that what we're doing? At least I think this is the village with the ender pearls. Or is it not? It is. This is the village with the ender pearls. Okay. Oh, this is the village by the stronghold, wasn't it? Oh no, the village with the ender pearls was closer to home, wasn't it? That was back where we actually exist. I'm gonna leave you two boys in there. Keep you safe. Might even pop that one there. There we go. We've got to get back to spawn. That's what we got to do. Pretty sure spawn was just in this direction, right? Spawn that way? Or was it that way? Oh god, I don't even know now. Because I don't think our spawn was quite 0-0. How many bones? Where I do? Come on, fella. Ooh. There you go. Come on, see you, Tom. Nice. Easy peasy. It's fine. I might try and fix the little guy before the end of the stream. Because once I've done that, basically the Tamagotchi has the 4 games completed. And mostly stylized. I could do a lot more like stuff with like intro animations, outro animations, all that sort of jazz. And then basically from there we'll be ready to rock and roll. The only thing I need to add in is like timers for... Go on, get him. Oh, there's 2 of them. Bloody hell. Yeah, there's oh god. God, you alright? Bloody hell. I can't believe you survived that. I'm just going to head generally towards 0-0 and see what happens. I'm pretty sure we started at 0-0 in the world, didn't we? But yeah, basically, once those 4 games are done, we can stylize it after the fact. I more just want it to mechanically work to start with, which will be good. And then from there, I want to go ahead and add in the timers. So, you know, like with the Tamagotchi, like the timer goes down as time goes on, doesn't it? So like, you know, every 5-10 minutes, you need another hunger point or whatever. We want that kind of thing to happen. And then what else do we want to do with it? Oh, and I also want to have some alerts come up when certain stats are low. And then, to be honest, the last step would actually be seeing whether I can actually make my microphone work with it. Which would be good. The disc isn't at 0-0 though, right? No, but if I move in that general direction, I should be alright. I'm pretty sure I just hugged these 2 big mountains and I'm practically home. I know Callum said he's up for doing the dragon. I think Eloise might be game. I know Eloise is going to be logging in today. I mean, gone for a week. What are they missing? 30-day hardcore. Honestly, not a lot. Not many people have been on due to TwitchCon and things like that. Yeah, look, there's the cherry blossom one. Only discovered he does it by finding his live channel. He has a sort of hidden channel, but only the way he uses it to go live. Wait, what? Who are we on about? Sorry. I didn't realize he did pixel art programming. I've only watched him for gaming stuff. Yeah, I do all sorts of stuff, dude. I do all kinds of things. But those streams where I'm doing pixel art and the like, I just always assume that people wouldn't be bothered about having the VODs of those up anywhere. You know what I mean? I should just get into the habit of just archiving everything. I know there's people who actually are actively as a community archiving all MC, or let's say all MCYT, a lot of MCYT content creators. Oh. Just going to quickly get this Enderman, because he may have an Ender Pearl, which saves me another trade. Ooh. You bugger. Right. Come here. Oh, I got numerous Ender Pearls from that. Let's go. 2. That'll do. Spicy. We'll go around this place. Martin is a jack of all trades. Very, very much a jack of all trades. Master of bloody nothing. Master of bugger all. I think it's just I always have different things that I'm excited by or want to learn and stuff like that. I feel like I do often bring it all together to do cool stuff. I think that's been my initiative with learning Godot and making the Tamagotchi and stuff is I want to finally start making things that actually come back in, into the streaming products, you know what I mean? Or the video products, either or. ADHD in a nutshell, yeah. I'm certainly suspicious that I have it. Again, completely undiagnosed. Probably not going to seek diagnosis because I don't think it's too detrimental to my day-to-day. There are some frustrations with it when it comes to communication and work ethic and stuff like that, but it's fine. I wouldn't say master of nothing. You forget streaming entertaining is a skill. I guess in my head, I know it's really stupid, but in my head I always assume, like, my brain always goes, you'd only be really considered the master of streaming if you were like you know what I mean, like a Kai Cenat or a ninja, or you know what I mean, someone who's at the top of the mountain. I guess it's silly to think that you can't master a skill unless it is met with notoriety and the like, because it's not about that really, is it? But yeah, it'll be really cool starting to make a bunch of stuff that actually works in stream. The more and more unique elements we have in the stream, the more the stream is, you know, it has its USP then. It's got its unique selling point. So the more that I learn game development and the like, that'd be pretty cool. Somebody did actually tag me. I think it might have been McCloud tagged me. Which, by the way, do I pronounce that name right? I've always wondered if I do. Or is it like McCood or Mouseord? I don't know. But they tagged me. So Kenny, Kenny.nl, who makes free assets for, you know, up and coming game developers all the time, like free assets for days, is basically doing a, oh wait, hold on, ooh boy, give me a second. Basically they're doing a game jam. So basically they're going to run a game jam where they announce a topic and basically people can create games based on that topic, but only using Kenny assets. So all of the free assets that he's created and provided over the years, people use those, which I think is a really cool idea. So it makes it a lot more programming centric rather than anything else, which I quite like. Why is there a random stray boat here? Which way spawn from this way? Oh, I know where I am now. Oh, cool. So the mob spawner is that way, which means the village that I want is this one. Pretty sure this is the village. I think there's a stick boy here. Pretty sure trading fellas in there. Ooh. Hello, sir. What are you after again? It's emeralds, isn't it? 5 emeralds now. God, you've pumped your prices up. Cheeky. 9 glass bottles. Golden ingots. I guess I'll go trade with stick boy and I'll come back with a bunch. Sounds like a game jam, but asset confined. Yeah, but so I guess it's not completely confined, because Kenny has said that you can feel free to alter the assets So I think it's basically a case of you can probably take the assets and draw some extra pixels and stuff like that onto it. But I imagine they're probably wanting to keep it in the realm of what's familiar. You know what I mean? If you use an enum instead of a list for the suits, you can do if guest suit equals suits.rat, which is more reliable than comparing strings, by the way. I mean, it works fine as is. That's the thing. I'm well aware that my code isn't like airtight. And when I want to tidy it all up, then I certainly will. But for now, I'm not gonna like break anything too much. I'm just gonna run with it for now. Because the game runs perfectly fine by itself. It's just literally that call into it when you're out in the main scene is the only thing that I need to fix, and then it should be working fine. So we really don't have too much to fix, which is great. I've only ever done one game jam, but my team was like, Cherry, do all the art, please, 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 so I didn't get to program. I mean, that's why it's nice to have people, you know, you designate roles going into a game jam. So yeah. Do you think you'll do another Am I the Arsehole Life series stream? I don't know. Not sure. Not too sure. Maybe one day. I'd have to get a bunch more like new prompts as well. Because part of the charm of it, or part of the excitement of it, is that I don't read them all beforehand, or I don't have to write them. It's nice if other people write them and then I get to react to them as well. Because otherwise I'm sat there just looking at the same stuff that I've just been doing for the last, you know, couple of hours. You know what I mean? You know what I miss? I miss FIR. I miss it a lot. Yeah. That's one thing I'd like to do actually in the next week or so, is do the Habbo radio show. I've got the jingles. We've got a big old playlist of music. I can just push those into a piece of software and just hit random. I tell you what I do have, chat. Did I tell you that I've got the 1 hour done jingle? So basically, when I used to do the Wangles show, we had this song, and it's the song from the beginning of Mrs. Doubtfire that he's singing when he's doing the voiceover work. And basically, it's me singing that song, but singing just silly lyrics about, you know, doing the radio show. And the idea is that basically it's the halfway point of the show. It's time for people to do requests and stuff like that. And that's basically what that is. So I'll definitely utilize that. I won't play it now just because, you know, if I've got it in the, if I've got that ace up my sleeve, that could be a fun one to play for some people to hear for the first time. I think you should do an FIR, but only game music. Yeah, I always wonder about that sort of thing. I don't know if I'd want it, because isn't most game music just kind of like quite like environmental, like soundtracky, as opposed to actual songs? Because I don't think I'd want to do a show where it's all just like instrumental, basically. I guess is the best way to phrase it. Put that in there. What did I come here for? I came here for an inventory clear. Bring my emeralds, bring the ender pearls, bring a couple of blaze rods, and then I think that was it. And then we're going to go and see Stick Boy to get a bunch of emeralds. We'll buy all the ender pearls that we need for doing the stronghold portal. And then I won't go back to the stronghold. I'll just chill for now. They are very cute. Wow. Hold on a minute. This is all new. Oh, this is really cool. Who's building this? I actually saw a design today that utilized a lot of mud and mud brick. Nice. Using all of the new tough stuff. Very cool. Big fan of that. Maybe it's Beck? Yeah, probably Beck. That looks sick. I like that. I'm still waiting for the DJ fight between Factionals Radio and Shadow FM. I'll tell you what I saw, actually. Somebody has created a Twitch channel called Habbo Wave FM, which is basically a Habbo radio station, but utilizing the Twitch channel instead, which is kind of smart, honestly. It means you don't have to pay for all of the, you know, bandwidth and the server hosting and stuff like that. Although, to be honest, Shoutcast servers aren't awful. I guess, okay, let me put this out there. They're not awful in terms of cost, but they are pretty tricky to connect to. I've always found that people find them a little bit inconsistent to get going. How is there only 10 days left of this server, by the way? Why is time going so fast? 6 months till Jingle Jam. So, I've actually already booked my accommodation for Jingle Jam. I've let Harry know as well. So I'm going to be going to Bristol for the first week, basically. Let's grab a bunch of sticks then for Stick Boy. Stick Boy, Stick Boy. So yeah, so I'm going to go there for the first week. I want to find out whether Yogscast Games are going to do a game jam, because that would be really fun. If they could do it during the first week whilst I'm there, that would be quite good. Because then, like, I don't have any kids to worry about. I can work on a game each day and then present it at the end of the week or whatever. You know what I mean? I can't remember what dates I'm going again. There we go. A parody song stream. Don't know, man. I don't really know what I'm going to do for it this year. I feel like my showings at Jingle Jam the last year or two haven't been too strong. They've been a little bit, not like phoned in, like we've had an idea or a concept, but I haven't been super stoked about them. I think it's that thing of the bar was set quite high with like the Nox crew, like making games for us to run and stuff like that. Like I would actually tell you what, not phoned in the last 2 years because we did the Rats one, didn't we? We did the special Rats Christmas one there. Thinking about it, actually, if Rats starts in October this year, we may be on for another Christmas one. We may be on for another Christmas Rats stream, which would be pretty cool. Guess it depends how long it runs. Need to get Ollie and Timmy involved. That would be cool. I mean, Timmy will definitely get involved now because Timmy's moved back closer towards Bristol, so he will very much be there and up for coming to join the stream. And Sparkles has been working at Yogs again, so Sparkles will be there. So like me, Timmy, and Sparkles. There's a bit of a combo wombo there. Nice. But yeah, Ollie would be great to have on. The start of this music, I thought was going to be that "You're beautiful, that's for sure," whatever that song is. I just can't remember the rest of the words of it. Dude, we're going to get so many emeralds from Stick Boy. I actually don't think he'll pay out for quite this many sticks, which may be an issue. So maybe I'll stop now and I'll go trade with him, see what he's doing.
The stream could always use more subscribers.
Timmy's not joining Rats 2 though. He's not, no. His Timmy doesn't get Almond Chisel and Bits, which is totally valid. It took me like a whole day of brute forcing to like learn it, or a whole stream of me brute forcing it. And then after that, it was then fine. There we go. Trade is locked out. Are you going to refresh? Or is it you have to wait for another day? Maybe it's I'll wait for another day. I mean, 18 emeralds is going to be... Because how many ender pearls do I get for that? Is it just 1 per 5? So that's kind of steep. Although we did have a Stick Boy back in the other village as well. And maybe if I reset the time of day here, I might be able to get him to reset now whilst I'm still here. Hello, fellas. Does the mob farm not have a backlog of rotten flesh you can trade for emeralds? Well, when I last checked, it didn't seem like the mob farm was working. It seemed like the zombies and the iron golem had vanished. Unless that was a render distance thing. I'll have to triple check. I could have sworn that was the case. Oh no, trades are still out for now. Fair. When does Stick Boy evolve into Stick Glad? I don't know, dude. I can't wait to see some more super spicy rat lore from you. That's the thing. I don't know if I'll do rat lore. I'm not sure. It'll be nice to like play rats and not have the expectation that there's going to be VTuber story in there. You know what I mean? I'm not sure. Tell you what would be cool is if I told the VTuber story through a game and did that with Godot. Because I was wanting to do it through a comic, but I could always do it through like a very short burst, short-lived game. That would be really cool. That'd be a quite unique way of doing lore. Something people can actually play. Fill it with Easter eggs and little information and stuff like that. That'd be pretty cool. Bring a couple sticks plus some emeralds from the stick man when he stuck down a hole. Gonna bring a couple more sticks for the stick man. Ooh, there we go. Need to make sure I replant all these saplings as well. 38 saplings, ay ay ay. Will you be playing the same character? Owen said his character will be entirely new, which is interesting. I don't know. I don't know. Like, we could always mess around with it as well. Like, timeline-wise, I had considered maybe having it so... Because I think a lot of people would assume that it was Rats 1. Oh, no, but I think I did mention, didn't I, in it? I was going to say, it would be useful if I haven't, but maybe I've already shot myself in the foot. But it would be cool if it would be a case of Rats 2 takes place straight after Rats 1. But I think I may have mentioned about rats and stuff like that in Pirates at some point, like in a lore bit, so probably wouldn't be able to do that. That would have been useful. That would have been super handy. Again, another thing that would be really cool is I was wanting to do for ages that Rats one-shot. Just so I could try out like Daggerheart or Daggerheart? Daggerfall? I can't remember what that game's called now. But try that out and do a little one-shot. But maybe we could still do that prior to Rats 2. Like, imagine if I like ran a one-shot campaign that takes place on like a cruise ship or something that explains the way that some of the rats get to Paris. But that would only work if some people are playing the same characters. You know what I mean? And I guess actually, did Owen ever confirm where, or Apo ever confirm where Rats 1 takes place in the world? Is it mainland with Paris, or is it America, or what? I guess I don't know much about that sort of stuff. Rats 2 as in Rats SMP. Yup. Did you not hear? Rats SMP is coming back for a season 2, baby. Right, I think I've done enough for Stick Boy. Let's go get some ender pearls. It was like World War II England or some shit. I like that description. Or some shit. Also, just want to say, by the way, thank you very much to JM Briggsy for the brand new member over on YouTube. Cheers, dude. It's cheaper than Twitch. Did you know? We got Barbara is Mad as well, who has gone up to 6 months now. Look at that. 6 months in a row of membership on YouTube. Thanks, dude. We got Emumin with the 3 years. Welcome back. We got EVP 1993 with the 71 months. And McCloud, we were just talking about you, McCloud. I was asking, one, am I saying your name correctly? But two, I was saying that you mentioned about the Kenny Game Jam, which I was quite interested in. Peace. I don't know why I keep killing the cows. Just kind of feels necessary. Ooh, jeez. Have you heard of Epic the Musical? Can't say that I have, no. If I remember correctly, Owen said that it's not going to be a sequel to Rats 1, and it will be a completely different story that way people don't need to know the Rats 1 story. Oh, okay, cool. Fair. I mean, I think it'd work fine either way. I don't think there's any crazy, juicy, spicy lore for Rats in that way. You know what I mean? I think even if you hadn't seen season 1, that wouldn't be too bad. There's a Stick Boy here, isn't there? Stick Boy. Right, cool. We got another 19. Thank you. Thank you, Tar. Thank you, Tar. I'm going to close that over just because zombies can get in, babby ones. But I tell you what, you have got a hunkering for this fella, aren't you? You two must be loathers. So I've got 8 emeralds. I swear I needed 9. I'm pretty certain that I needed 9 in order to finish the portal. So we are literally just one short. What can I trade for here? Did you want glass? Oh, you want a bookshelf? Oh no, it was that. No, ignore me. Here's emerald generation I need. Oh, your trades are back up. Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. Hold on. Good time, my dude. That's it. All done. Now I should have more than enough. We are portal ready, my dude. Eyes. Sweet. There we go. We got 12 of them. That's enough for a whole portal on its own, which is good. I think it was more, they initially didn't want to call it Rats 2, so people didn't think they had to have seen Rats 1 to follow it. Maybe they've changed their mind then, because it is literally called Rats SMP 2. Like, there's a little curly tail on the 2 for the SMP. Just check, someone's talking in the 30-day hardcore. Should we do Dragon tomorrow? What day is it tomorrow? Friday tomorrow? Yeah, I'm down. Yeah, I'm down. I just this second got the pearls under eyes all together, and I have portal coords, so it'll be a quick in and out. Nice. Just letting them know that I've got all the bits together for it. Where am I now? Add command. Rats, that's right. Rats SMP is back. This time it's Rats in Paris. This is its own standalone story made by Power Creations team, and Martin is going to be a part of it. Oh, were you trying to add that as command? I wouldn't commit to the whole standalone story thing. For now, just say Rats SMP 2 is coming back, and here's the link to the trailer. I'll make that command for you now. Give me a sec. Twitter.com, Power Creations. If you haven't seen the trailer yet, let me show you it. There it is. Where is it? If you haven't seen the trailer just yet, let me grab the link whilst I make this command. Here you go. Streamlabs. Cloudbot. Commands. Rats. There we go. Bam. There's your Rats command. The tail is a 2, right? It's so smart. It's so smart. And honestly, a 3 would work as well, because you just do another loop. Look at me confirming Rats 3 before we've even played 2. Love it. Right. Music, come back to me, friends. I'm so sorry, chat. That was 500 decibels louder than it should have been. I've just now learned that either that trailer was quiet or Twitter video was low. God, I'm glad we all suffered that fate then. Jesus. Then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and so on. I mean, that's how counting works. Oh God, I've gone the wrong way, but this is fine. Who's in the cast for Rats 2? I don't actually know who is and isn't confirmed publicly just yet. I know that basically anybody who is returning from season 1 is allowed to say they're coming back if they so wish. But there may be people that were in season 1 that don't want to confirm or deny publicly just yet. So don't be pestering people too much. Some people may want it to be a surprise or leave a little bit of anticipation, stuff like that. Rats 3 Amsterdam, that would be pretty cool. How meta would that be, doing Rats 3 in Amsterdam, and then basically, and then going to like, to TwitchCon. I guess it'd have to be Rotterdam, but either way, it'd be cool. Or to be honest, for Paris, imagine there's a special event where we go to Disneyland. Or it's Scarland. That would be good. Yeah, Timmy said he's not joining, yeah. Because Timmy's a little bitch. I'm joking. But he is quite an impatient man. I think he would genuinely like Chisel and Bits if he actually gave it just like 10 minutes to try it. But Timmy is very much an immediate payout kind of guy. He needs to love it straight away. You know what I mean? Like he's an instant gratification kind of fella. Tell you what, I need to pop mending on these books, on these tools, particularly my axe. Actually, I'm really tempted to make another axe and see whether I can get anything decent on it. I'm gonna do that. I've got 33 levels right now, so we can swing by sneaks. And then I really ought to build something. Maybe I still build something here. I've carved out the space for it. I've just got to figure out what the hell to build. I should just try and figure out something based on my, based on the materials that I've already gathered. Roz as a rat with chisel and bits could be a great duo. Honestly, I would love to see Roz in that. My assumption, because I obviously don't know this, my assumption is that anybody who's been in Pirates probably has an invitation to Rats 2, would be my guess. I feel like it's once you're in that PAL circle, then I reckon you're in. It'd be pretty shocking to me if Roz was on the panel for Pirates, they announced Rats 2, and she wasn't at least invited. That'd be super cringe. Roz would 100% have a blast on it, without a doubt. Right, axing, what we got? Fortune 2. I don't know if you necessarily want that, do you? Want an axe? Can you strip enchantments from tools and put them into a book or anything? You can't. Okay. In that case then, let's just do a little level 1 boy. And we'll grindstone it off. Unbreaking 3. Ooh, that is kind of what I was looking for. I'm gonna go for it. Efficiency 4, breaking 3. Fantastic. Can you make efficiency 5? That doesn't sound like that is a thing. You can. I bet. And then put mending on it. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, splendid, lovely. What a fantastic time. Fantastic time at the Sneak Emporium. I'll leave him a chicken for good measure. Or a mess. Bam, 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 bam. Honestly, we got garbage rats from NYC. I would love French rats in Paris. I'm not very good at French and stuff. And I'm not about to learn it to do it. I tell you who's going to be amazing. Will. Will can speak French. Or at least they've convinced me they can speak French based on Rats 1. So that feels like it should be... That should be a thing that happens. 100%. I was going to say, better start learning. No, dude. If I'm going to learn anything, I'm going to learn Japanese. I was thinking... So, there's this thing, right? Let me see if I can remember what it's called. Japan... Is it this? Paris Syndrome. Here we go. I was tempted to lean into this and make something about it. So it's Paris Shokogun, which is basically a cluster of psychiatric symptoms exhibited by some individuals when visiting Paris that can be viewed as a severe form of culture shock. So basically what it is people from Japan go to Paris expecting it to be wonderful and romantic and to be really enthralled and and romanticized by it, and then they literally become ill and they have dizziness and like depersonalization and everything because Paris isn't what they thought it would be. And they literally have like a hotline for this. So I almost want to make maybe want to lean into this because then I can lean into like the Japanese stuff and lean into the whole Paris syndrome thing. That could be funny. So there you go. Right, what else are we doing today then? We need to do some things. We need to do some things, dude. I should build a thing. That's what I should build. I should build a thing. Are there any other One Piece builds that we could make? Because Gucky's still building the ship over there, which I don't think has actually had any progress on it for some time now. Being in France is actively bad for your health. This is the funniest shit I've learned. Well, I don't think it's necessarily being in France. I think it's the disappointment of people from Japan going to France. Because Japan's very much a country of people of like strong emotions, right? Good and bad. So when they're like, when they really feel romance and they feel, you know, sort of expectation and happiness and all of it, like it feels as though it's a country of extremes. It's very much an all or nothing. So when something turns out to be nothing, you're a bit like, oh. Do you eat steaks? Or is it only raw? Oh, you do. Yeah, fella. Let me give you a feed. Grass is greener syndrome. Yeah. Right then. So we've got this lovely space here. We've got this big old wall. I feel like we could do something with it. I'm trying to think of what other One Piece locations or structures we could build. Ooh, another villager. I'm just going to get rid of him. Sod it. Oh, he is a... Sod it. Never mind. I hate when Americans act like they don't have culture. What do you mean? What, when they act like that their country doesn't have a culture? I just realised, how on earth did the rats get to Paris? Well, that's the thing. I don't know if the story's going to be canonical or not. In terms of, like, I don't know if people are doing continuations, whether they have to come up with a reason of how they got from, I guess, England, somebody was saying a second ago, through to France. Baratier. Ooh, I like that idea. Baratier. I mean, Baratier is a boat. I tell you what, the colours for Baratier lean into the copper stuff really well, don't they? Look at that. We could maybe make something like that. We could do a landlocked Baratier, and we could do yellow sails, we can do copper, and we can do oxidized copper and regular copper. I'm tempted. So it's one large circle lower and then a few more, and each floor could have a thing. Each floor only needs to be about 4 blocks tall. How big would the circle need to be though? Let's have a look here. Where's the copper? We don't have a world of oxidized copper, but I'm sure we can go and rinse one of the trial chambers at this point. No one's playing on this server, so we can kind of do what we want. And then we need oxidized copper for the bottom. And I mean, unless we use like, is that like an orange wood, like a mangrovey? Is it mangrove? No. What's the orange wood? I think I just saw that go. Maybe if I do this with dirt to begin with, just because then it's easier to figure out the layout of everything. Trying to figure out how to do this. Like, do we have it poking out of the wall similar to Gucky's? How big do we want this initial floor to be? Because we want it to be like a restaurant, right? So how many is that? That's 1, 2. In fact, that's perfect, right? I need these dogs to come over here so I can sit them down. Let me give them a hill to perch on. Come on. There we go. Sanji and Zeph. We'll sort them out soon enough. How many out is that? That's 3 out each way, and that is too many that way already. Is that big enough for the first floor of the restaurant? I'm worried it would narrow too much as it got to the top, so maybe we'll go out by 4. I feel like that's a sizable one, isn't it? That's then not too crazy, because remember, it thins as it goes up. So we could do that, and then we just got to figure out how to make this a circle. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. You think I'd be better at this? 2, 1, 2. Get rid of that one. Ooh. You think after all the pixel art I do, you know, I know how to draw circles. Yeah, I feel like that could work. Scale-wise, that feels achievable. So we're going what? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, I think framework-wise that works nice. You made one side wrong, did I? I thought they were all 4. Oh yeah, I made that side wrong. Good job. Good spot. 1, 2, 3. Or did I? Okay, yeah, cool. I feel like this build is achievable. I feel more capable of doing this. Plus it's one piece, so very excitable. Let's do it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Then what I'll do is I'll make sure there's a clearing around this so nothing's touching it. And this is just for the base layer as well. I may have to destroy the chicken thing again. I'll leave it untouched as best I can. I'm going to take that corner off, I think. Well, yeah, I'll leave it for now. Cool. So if that's the base, so let's think how we want to do this. If I go 1, 2, fence, and then that could work. Yeah, sorry, what was the orange wood, chat? Is there an orangey type of wood? Or do we just make it out of copper? I'll tell you what, let me grab the image. Just so you can see what it is. Copy image address. Acacia, okay. Acacia, didn't know. Add image. Baratier. Whoever suggested Baratier, by the way, absolute god. Lovely. Pop that down here. That's the idea. Because then at least you guys can see what I can see. I like it. I've just seen somebody in Discord General saying, I finally started watching One Piece thanks to Martin. Thanks for getting me into it. Did I tell you that Amelia's nursery teacher yesterday got excited that I was wearing the Dragon Ball shirt? I think I might have told you. I'm just trying to think how to do this. So yeah, we'll definitely make it circle. So circles. It's going to be tricky to make it look like a bow, but I think we can shape it out afterwards to look like that. Where is Acacia? Acacia wood Minecraft. I just want to remember what biome it is. Oh, it's that one. Ooh. Okay. Let me check Sausage's spot. I feel like Sausage always has what I need. Whoa! Who's that? Who's that? Hello, Yogs! How are you? Come on in. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. I want to show you something really cool in a second. Let me show you real quick. So for those of you coming in from the Yogscast channel, hi, hello, I'm Martin, one of the Yogscast content creators. Been around for a while. Since what? 2011? 2012? 2012, I think, technically, but I've been around since 2011. But check this out. I've been making something pretty cool that I really like. So it's almost done. Not fully done, but almost done. I have created a pet for chat. So this is our little guy. In fact, actually, with the Yogs people coming in, let's see if we can do this. So this is our little guy. He's got stats like hunger and cleanliness, and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. So he's got all those stats, and I can manually turn them up and down and stuff like that. But let's do... Oh, we could do a clean first if you want. Do you want to do clean? Go on, do a clean first. So there are basically 4 mini-games currently. We've got cleaning, feeding, teaching, and playing. So whichever one you feel like doing first, go ahead and do one of those commands from the top. Just for the love of God, don't put red or black, because I think that breaks it all. So now, shit the bed. There are poops all falling onto the bed. So it's your job to do exclamation mark yuck and clean it up. Go on, clean it up, chat. Each one of them explodes. One thing that I do still plan to do to this, potentially, is to utilize something that I've seen Draz do in one of his little Godot projects, which is do an explosion. So every time one of them explodes like that, everything just goes scattering around everywhere, because I just think that would be funny, and it would just look even more crazy. So yeah, let me join in actually. I'll press spacebar, there you go. So it's exclamation mark yuck to clean it all up. There you go, just a couple more to go. I think there's just the 3 left. Nice, and that's that one done. All right, then the other game we've got is F for feed. So your job, very simple. Do exclamation mark up, down, left, or right, and get to the finish. There are spikes, so don't touch the spikes whilst everything's going. You've got to be real quick getting over them. But chat's job is to get across. Oh, go. Oh, no, don't go. Now go. Go. Oh, it didn't teleport you back to the start. Interesting. I wonder why that is. Because that worked before, didn't it, chat? We played it before. Just now realising that wheel looks very squared out because of that pixel there. Oh no, who said it on the left? Don't be a fool. The command doesn't always work, but I think the issue is I'm seeing a lot of down commands, but we're not that far yet. Go on, chat, you can do it. Deliver the burger to the house. So the idea for those of you just joining us is that this Tamagotchi, or Tamagotchi, is the only pun I can think of so far for it. This will live on the stream in the corner of the screen all the time, and chat can raise our little guy. But I knew this would be chaos. It's so funny. And then to the right to finish it out. You got it, you got it, you got it. Oh, someone's gone up. Someone's gone down. Someone's gone up. Someone's gone down. Right. Yeah, there you go. And then the other one is... Oh, what's that one? What's happened there? I don't know what that was about. Hold on. Let me launch him up again. I feel like whatever I did earlier on has now broken more things. Oh, there you go. Right, cool. So this game, really simple. How do I craft this again? Will be very familiar to the Ogscast audience. So you've got to type out the recipe for a spyglass. So it goes row by row. So if it's, you know, say for example, it was a pickaxe, you'd say cobblestone, 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 stick, stick. You don't have to say air. You write it all in lowercase. And you have to write out how you make a spyglass. So I'll give you a hint for this one. It's amethyst. And then 2 other things. And you have to write it out as one message. Oh, maybe I've not actually put the word shard in it. Let me check the code real quick. Where is it? Let me see, let me see. Oh no, it does say amethyst. Amethyst shard, copper ingot, copper ingot. Yeah, that seems to be working. Is everyone just typing it wrong? Let me check. It could be a typo in the code, for sure. Let me triple check though. Slash chat. Amethyst shard, copper ingot, copper ingot. Something's gone wrong there then. Amethyst shard, copper ingot, copper ingot. Let me check the global one. Amethyst shard, copper ingot, copper ingot. Interesting. This was working the other day, wasn't it, chat? I'll press enter and give you that first one for free. Now let's try grindstone. In fact, I'm just going to copy paste the... Where is it? That one. Let's try that one. Grindstone. Let's test this recipe. Oh, see, that one worked. So there must be a problem with the amethyst one. I'm not sure what the amethyst one is. No idea. But yeah, we're also going to be building the Baratier in Minecraft. So the next one is bow. So the way that I've been doing the recipes, chat, just to clarify, is I have been doing it so when you open Minecraft and you open up the recipe book or whatever in the crafting table, when you right click and it fills the recipe for you, it's that recipe I'm taking. Also, this is a fun little detail. So this is the enchantment text and it says HDICTA, which is how do I craft this again? It also just shows you your progression as well, how far through the game you are. I don't know how readable that will be at the smallest size, but it's a nice little novelty for me. And then our new game that we've got, just because I won't make you struggle through this, is red or black, higher or lower, which I don't know if it's going to work right now, so don't you guys do it, but I'll do it for you. So you guess red or black, so I'll guess red. And the card comes up, and I was wrong. Oh no, someone's done it. Whoops, hold on a minute. Maybe if I go out here and disable all the commands. Where is it? If I disable all of those for now. There we go, that should save us. Alright, so yeah, with this one, so it's red or black. I got it wrong, I guessed red, so I was wrong, so this is black. So we've got to do red or black again, so I'm going to guess red again. Correct, good. Our score goes up by 1. Higher or lower than a jack, I'm going to go lower. It was higher, god damn it. Red again. No, I'm just going to keep going red until we're there. Good, right. Higher or lower than a 5? Higher. Yes. Red or black? Black. Damn it. Red or black? Red. Damn it. Red. Red. Yeah, got it. Higher or lower than a 9? Lower. Good. Red or black? Red. Yes. Higher or lower than a 6? I'm going to go higher. Damn it. Oh, I got it so close. This is why it's called the pit, because every time you're crawling out and you get to like 4 out of 5, then you fall back down again. Red. We're going to go higher. Good. Black. No. Red. Yes, good. Lower or higher than a 7? I'm going to go lower. Yes, good. Red or black? Black. Yes. Higher or lower than the 5? Higher. And higher or lower than the jack? Lower. Lower? Is that not working? Why is that not working? Oh no, is it red or black now? Oh, it's red or black, sorry. Black. Fuck. Ugh. But there you go. That's how basically that game works as well, which is pretty cool. So we got 4 little mini games. Our little character will I think I'm going to add in the thing of him getting bigger. I think I'm going to add that in. I'm pretty certain I'm going to add that in. What did they come up here for? Acacia, that was it. But yeah, I'm going to work out those last few little kinks, and then that will all be working. It would be cool if he started as an egg. So what I'm thinking is it would take 2 hours to complete it, because my average stream is 2.5, 3 hours. So if I had it, so it starts as an egg, and say after like 20 minutes, it becomes like a baby or something, and then it becomes full form by an hour in, and then you've got an hour to raise this guy, and then something happens at the end. You know what I mean? And then there's like a victory animation, kind of like how the old ones used to like soar off to space or something like that. It'd be cool if we had that. There's a lot of trees here, but are any of these acacia? I don't know if they are. Those are definitely acacia trees. Lovely. Thank you, Fwipperoo. I'll make sure to replant all of these, by the way. But yeah, that's what we've been working on the last sort of couple weeks, really. Ooh. Don't blow up his base. There we go. But yeah, that's what I've been working on. I've been learning game development. So I built that in a program called Godot, which is a open source, free to use, free to publish game engine, which is pretty cool. Utilizing sort of my older pixel art skills that I've had from previous projects. And then also mixing in a little bit of like kind of programming knowledge from when I tried to learn Unity that one time, or another time I tried to learn Unreal for about a day, sort of thing. Yeah, it's good. There we go. I don't think that's all the wood just yet. It's actually going to be nowhere near enough wood, but it's fine. I can start planting some trees around the place. Can you force acacias to grow with bone meal, by the way? Because if so, we'll be good. Maybe I did get all of the logs. It really wasn't very many, was it? I have bone meal. I don't have it on me, but there might be some elsewhere. The problem might be with amethyst might be an extra space between amethyst and shard, and unless it's my eyes deceiving me, the space looks bigger. Let me check. Because you don't need to like. I don't think capitalization's important. Or actually, it might be, but there is a way of forcing the string to be all lowercase, which is good. Yeah, let's triple check that real quick. How do I craft this again? Amethyst shard. So that's 1 space. That's 1 space. We're checking the global one. 1 space and 1 space. Amethyst shard, copper ingot, copper ingot. That looks correct. If I literally copy paste this into that one, the length is still the same as well. Maybe there's just something a bit off with that one. No, Spyglass is correct. Not sure. Because the way it checks that is back in this code, it just checks it. Where is it? Handle message. So in here it says, if how do I craft this again is active, if a chat's message contains the current recipe, then it triggers everything. Maybe try making it an underscore. Well, no, because there's spaces in all the other ones. There's no reason that this shouldn't work like any of the others. Not sure. Is it because it's a 2-word item? No, because obviously it's just listening out for an exact match of that string. I mean, what I could do is I could copy paste this, run the game until we get Spyglass, and just literally copy paste the message in. Tell you what, I'm going to pillar up for a second, just so I don't get done. I'm just going to copy this. Then pop it in this one. So they are definitely the same. So now if I launch the game. Spyglass first. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Okay, it worked that time. No idea. Absolutely no idea. How bizarre. Unless I've spelled amethyst incorrectly. Is maybe that the issue? Either way, we fixed it. That's good. But yeah, more wood. Let's plant some more of these. I guess we could just grow them. I don't know, maybe we'll do it downstairs. I'll plant some more of these so that Foot gets some more back. And then I will take the rest of them downstairs with me. And I can just grow those as and when I feel like. Maybe I'll just do a bit more of a blend between here. There we go, I'll take 10 with me. Get rid of that pillar because it looks ugly. Right, let's go. Well, we got sausage's staircase actually we can use. That's a lot of else ifs. I mean, that's just kind of what you need, right? Maybe there's a better way of doing it, I'm not sure. But it's very much just elifs. Because we're not just checking for the match, we also then need a consequence when that happens. Oh, this has come along nicely. Is this where Timmy's living, by the way? Pretty certain it is. That inventory looks like Timmy's. Let's have a look at where this portal goes. A switch case, usually. Oh, this is not going to put me in the right spot, is it, when I go back? Oh, to be fair, that's a better location for it to put me. Thanks, dude. I just see an egg shoot out of here. What are you doing here? What's your deal? What free cam in here? So that's how these are all appearing. That's so funny. All right, good. Put it back. I'll let Sausage. Because someone told me it was Sausage who made it, but I wasn't too sure. Ooh. Nice. All right. My love. Right then, we have got a bunch of this. Where are all the bones that we nabbed earlier on? I think we might have bone meal left over somewhere as well. Bone meal's left over. I'm going to bring a gapple with me just for safety. My love. But yeah, the ship that we want to build. So basically, Gucky's building the Thousand Sunny over there. Oh no, sorry, the Going Merry over there from One Piece, and I wanted to build something One Piecey. We were originally doing Amazon Lily. I just wasn't getting on with how to build it, and I feel like I was trying to build something too big in a small space. So instead, I've decided, based on someone's suggestion, to build Baratier, which is quite exciting. So we'll do that. So one thing I probably should work on first, maybe, is the fish face. Let's see if we can figure out how we're going to do that, because we have the calcite for making that. Where's the image of it, actually? Where's the image? History, Baratier. There's the image I want. I mean, we could always build it at a lower level. Do you want to do multi-stack Baratier or just single stack? I kind of like the idea of maybe doing single stack. How do you feel about this one instead, chat? Single stack, we could put more of an emphasis on the sails and stuff like that. It won't take up quite as much space then. They're not worlds apart, it's just they don't tower up quite as much, which might look a bit nicer. So it needs almost like a gold trim on it, doesn't it? Do I have anything golden? I guess I could put in the bamboo planks for now. Yeah, let's do that for now. Bamboo planks can be a temporary measure. Nice. Yeah, we'll put these in as like a temporary trim. Just trying to figure out how to make this arc shape. I guess it's just doing more of the same, isn't it? It's... Well, we need that and also some wood at the front. How does this look when stripped? Oh, I can get this axe out. To be honest, the stripped one is probably what we should use for the sides. And maybe use a combination of copper in there with it. And then what did the planks look like? Okay, not bad. Oh. And then we need some, I guess to be honest, we can maybe use copper for the lips maybe. Like a slightly more poppy kind of block. Yeah, I guess if we start with the fish and then we'll work backwards to the rest of it. Because the face will kind of determine how the rest of it kind of goes. Oh, that's going to be an issue, isn't it? Where our pick's too good. Might even need to come forwards by one more block. Because what I'm thinking is you've got the gold beam and then there's another space behind that which has... Yeah, I'll tell you what, hang on. Oh wait, is it the other way around? Let's do that. Just turn a bunch of this into this for now. Nice, got it. Okay. So yeah, it looks like between the actual ship itself, the ship kind of like bows in and then there's the fish head there. But there's a layer behind this. Maybe if we bring this out by one. Where's the center? Oh, so it's the center of 3, isn't it? So I'm gonna have to do it more like this. Do 2. I don't know, dude. I'm gonna struggle to get the mouth shape in. I guess if I use the orange here, so the orange actually does go down into the floor, doesn't it? I mean, that's more orange like terracotta rather than anything else. Can we buy some orange terracotta or no? I know we had some villagers and stuff. I mean, I can use the... Yeah, I'll use the strip logs for now. We'll figure out the rest later. So it's almost like this. It's just a really harsh shape, isn't it? So if that were the lower lip, I mean, I guess we can use stairs as well. Maybe stairs would help with the shaping of it. So that bottom lip just needs to kind of exist as is, doesn't it? I just feel like it needs to be wider though, doesn't it? This the problem is it's scale creep, as I want to call it. It can very quickly become too big, too fast, which is my concern. Trying to figure out how to do this curvature. Oh, we're well off center. How the fuck did that happen? The hell? 1, 2, 3. I don't know how that happened. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Then maybe if we put the stairs on the underside, that will give us the curvature we're looking for. Okay, this is only the bottom lip. That's the thing I've got to bear in mind. This is only the bottom lip. I've got to be super careful about scale with this. Then we can add some curvature maybe with this. Konbanwa, Martin-san. Genki desu ka? Hi! Genki desu. Arigato. Genki desu ka? Arisa natamuta desu. Don't know how to pronounce your name in katakana, but I tried. Well, konbanwa to you too. If that's even what time it is for you right now. This looks right, doesn't it? How would this look if it was bulged out with it? Because that could be one lip. I want to have more curvature to this, so maybe if I do... Yeah, okay, I got it. Oh, wrong one. Then we do a slab there instead for that bit. I got it, dude. I got it. This will be a slow but sure project, I feel like. I'm going to do this real quick. Yeah, I think that works. That's got enough of a curvature of a lip, hasn't it? And then what we can do now is, if we now do the planks going upward from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, then we do stairs here. Keep losing my crafting table. Bring it around here. That's it. Let's try that as a starting point. 1, 2, 3, and up, and then stair, stair. I think we can probably go more, maybe more snug with it. Maybe if I put a stair here. Yeah, there we go. That kind of closes the mouth a bit more. Cool. Happy with that. Pop that one there. Stair there. That could definitely be a stair as well. Put a plank here. We may have to move the whole thing back, but I don't mind that. Have you considered using diorite at all, since it can be polished if needs be? Yeah, don't worry. And this is all relatively placeholder. I'm just getting kind of the rough shape down to begin with. And then we will figure out real proper like materials after the fact. Because like really here we should probably have a mix of, you know, all this, but I want to get general shape down and then we worry about that afterwards. I'm not going to worry too much about like gradients and the like. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Cool. So I think that's going to make the mouth somewhat work. And I guess what it is now is we then need to put the white bit behind that. Do I have any more calcite at the minute? I mean, I can even use diorite for now. Cool with that. This needs to be at least, I would say, 2. Maybe even if it doesn't even do that. Tell you what, as much as I say I'm just going to use this for now, it hurts my head trying to figure out how this actually looks. You know what I mean? In its current state. Sometimes shape is conveyed better once you can actually see properly what you're going for. I already had those. Whoops. Tell you what, where's that scaffolding that I had? I had quite a lot of it before. Where did I put the scaffolding? Maybe I left it up in the cave. Would you consider using quartz? Yeah. I don't want to be inundated with questions about materials at the minute, chat. If that's okay. Because I promise you, I will use different materials and stuff like that. It's more I just want to block out the colours and the shapes, and then we freshen it all up afterwards. We get our proportions in first, then we worry about everything else afterwards. What did I come here for? It was for scaffolding. Are my eyes just not seeing it? Is that the build? Was it? I just missed it. Excuse me, sir. Do you mind? Who the fuck invited you? Ow. Right angle and then diagonal. Just so it looks a little less harsh to begin with. I think the lip is looking okay, actually. Ah, there. Yeah. Good spot. Right, cool. Stairs can go here, I guess. Would that be right? Maybe for now, just planks across the middle. Or logs, either or. Maybe what I'll do actually is I'll do this. How does that look? Ooh. Oh yeah, cool. I mean, to be honest, actually the lip needs to come more forwards. It can actually have a steeper, climb than it currently does. I guess it's you want the lip to just about reach forward. So I guess if we do all of that to there. Good. Glad I did all that climbing. I know these will be the wrong way around for a second, but it's fine. Oh, wrong one. Stairs. No, stairs. Nice. So we want the lip to, yeah, maybe come out a bit more. That will probably help us actually tuck all this in a bit more. Let's see how this would look if I did this here. Yeah, we could just do it like that, actually. But the lip does thicken out at the top. Tell you what, we almost need to do that thing, a bit like when I do pixel art, is do one half and then clone it on the other side. Just make it symmetrical. Maybe I'll do that real quick. Oh, wrong one. It's more the side profile we want to get more right. I think that works okay. It almost feels like, I tell you what, we might actually have to use, reach that. Might have to use these just to have a little less shape there. Just adds a little bit, but not too much. Okay. Might be cool to make one of these a plank. Yeah, I like that. Feels a bit more wedged in, doesn't it? So with diorite, can you make stairs and the like? You can, cool. And then what was polished diorite? It was just like that, wasn't it? Just want to see how stairs would look under this. Yeah. Maybe we need the black in the mouth to really get the idea. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I could put something dark in there, but I don't know if I've got black. Got smooth basalt. Try that, just to help it out a little bit. I guess if I have this here. I guess you don't really want it cresting above the mouth though, do you? Hmm. Give me a second. Bring a crafting table up here. This is going to be a lot of trial and error, chat. Just so you're aware. Shame you can't do more with calcite, but I guess it's so close, isn't it, to diorite. We're already out of diorite already, damn. Let's see from this angle. Yeah, that kind of helps the mouth a little bit. I guess, can you make like blackstone stairs? Is that a thing? Pretty sure I've got a bunch of blackstone somewhere. It's not exactly going to be hard to come by, is it? Who's the owner of this SMP? So it's Timmy that runs the server. Good old Solidarity Gaming. Blackstone. Even maybe deep slate might do the trick. How dark is that? Yeah, maybe.
The stream could always use more subscribers.
Bring it with me. Bum, 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 bum. Coal blocks. Yeah, coal blocks can work as well. It definitely just needs to be darker, doesn't it? Basically has to be near black. But I think this actually looks okay so far. I think actually taking that away has actually helped massively already. I need to figure out where I'd put the eye in that case. Because that doesn't go any higher than there. Then if we figure out where that golden band would go as well. Where's that bamboo plank? There it is. Put away the copper and stuff for now. I reckon if we did that. And then where would we put the eye? Because the eye almost needs to go like, say... Ooh. Feels like the eye would almost go there, wouldn't it? I mean, we could always do it with something else. But more just kind of roughly trying to get those proportions down. I think the stairs get lost a bit more though. Yeah, we can always use a button, I guess. Button. How the fuck do you make a button? I thought a button was just like one cobble or something. Or does it have to be smooth stone? Ah, it's got to be smooth stone, that's why. That really threw me for a second. I've got smooth stone, but not smooth stone. Yeah, it's more just trying to get this to look a bit more... And that one there could change for... Like... The thing is as well is this does actually stick out. It protrudes compared to that. I mean, you could try walls. Try bloody diorite walls, but walls are a whole world of pain, aren't they? And then we don't have as much colour flexibility. But that would indent it, but I'm just not sure that's necessary. I think walls would be pain. I'm wondering if I bring this all forwards by a block. I think that might actually help. Bring everything forwards a block. Then we can bring the eye forwards a bit as well. Well, obviously, we'll definitely do a button, but this, again, it's more just for proportions. And then what we need to do is we need to put like a... Put this so the lip is... How do we transition this down slightly? Let's put in the gold band or whatever it technically is.
The stream could always use more subscribers.
I think the bottom lip needs to curl a little more. Fucking hell, bro. How the fuck can I curve the bottom lip more? It's, you know what I mean? I understand what you're saying, but also, like, it's so hard to fit these curves in such, like, finite spaces. I think it's the problem is I keep wanting to make builds, but I think it feels as though they're always just a little bit too... they're a bit, like, too big for the space that they're going to inhabit, you know what I mean? I'll give it another try, but give me a second. And maybe if this comes out a little bit, maybe this would help the cause. It does need to be... That just doesn't work, does it? Looks more like a goose than a fish at the minute, I'll level with you. It really does. So what were you saying? More curve on the lip. Like that? Like a slab there instead. Wish you could do that but without it protruding out quite as much. Unless you do it just like that. It looks busy, doesn't it? It looks really, really busy. Unless we have it where the top lip actually curves. No, because it doesn't protrude out from there anymore then. Damn. I kind of like that it looks like a goose. Use the trapdoors for lips. What do you mean by trapdoors though? We've got trapdoors there. When people, so just to clarify, chat, when we're doing building streams, it's always better if you communicate effectively what you mean, rather than saying just use this. You've got to give me a real solid location, as in like say like on the front three, or you know what I mean, like because otherwise I'm not going to be 100% certain where you mean. I want to listen to feedback, but it needs to be communicated effectively. I don't know if trapdoors will help there, or if that would just busy the texture a bit. But I'm happy to try it. Because it doesn't add much dimension to it, I guess is the issue. Unless we do this on the corner. No, that doesn't work. Oh, God. I've tilled the soil. You know what? I think that could do with a plank instead to eat the... I don't know. I'm gonna have to make one more of those now, otherwise it's gonna bug me. Sorry, I'm just gonna make all that planks for now. Some things will look better as they go. Do you have invisible item frames on here? We don't, but I'm pretty certain I could ask for them. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't mind that. By the way, let's get the stone buttons going. Just pop in just like a plank. I'll do. The mouth just looks very thick. It doesn't open out quite as much as I'd like. Unless we bring this whole thing down. Does that help at all? What do we have here? We had that, and then we had a slab on the other side. And then a stair here. It squares out a lot there, doesn't it? Like, it really squares out. See what, maybe if we do that and then pop that there. No, I hate it. I feel like this is just lacking dimension as well, is the other problem. Oh no, not basalt. Make a wall. Cobbled deep slate wall. Would that fill the space properly, or would it not have the effect that I am hoping for? Let's have a look. Oh, it does. It actually embeds. Okay, cool. That actually works all right. No, it definitely needs to embed, doesn't it?
Cheers, love!
The money is here! Who's that with the dono? Thank you very much, TWB. We'll figure this out. Keep thinking that's polished.
Cheers,
Oh,
love!
God.
The money is here!
Right, hold on. You've immediately made me want to up the amount on it. Straight away. Give me a second. All widgets. Event list. Minimum bits. Got to be 100. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Who is it? Hello, friend. You walked into the wrong neighborhood, buddy. Okay, so we got a rough shape and curvature there. We can fix that later on. So that's good. Is this darker? I think that this is darker than the basalt, isn't it? It just certainly looks more like a goose, but I kind of don't care. I'm happy to run with it. There we go, nice. The goosing Mary. I feel like this part's not working as intended, really, in terms of how it looks. It's more like a single band, really, in the original. I mean, the bamboo's not the desired block. It was more about getting the curvature there, wasn't it? Check Discord General. That's a good one. Okay, give me a second. Discord General. Figure this could be a good way to make the bottom lip more curved. Okay, I'll try that. Maybe if I try that on the other side. So what have you got here? So you've got block, then 2 up, then stair, then slab. It goes up very tall, though, is the issue. Or did you mean top lip? Because if that's the bottom lip only getting to them, then means the top lip has got to get right over the fucking top. Which then means the whole build then gets elevated up too high. You know what I mean? That's my concern at the moment. And that's not the right way around, actually. My bad. They meant to put the stair like that. Oh, and then that. Oh god, no! It's even higher than that. It's another block up. It's just gonna be too tall doing that, unfortunately. The inside of the mouth there doesn't look quite right now, but I think that could be solved with just like one stair. I mean, to be honest, even that works. I think I like it as is. I think that's gonna be effective enough. If only we had vertical slabs, dude, honestly, fucking tell me about it. We have wanted vertical slabs for years. I don't know why they don't give it to us. I don't, and at this point, I'm not sure what they're doing. To be completely honest, I'm not sure what Mojang's reasoning for it is. Right, so let's have a look. So it is. So it's you then you. So trapdoor on top of this. I have no trapdoors at the minute. Jesus. So trapdoor, stair. Oh, maybe that's it actually. Maybe it's done. Obviously the inside just looks a bit jank, doesn't it? That one will just be more, we'll fill it in as time goes on. I mean, we could be silly and put in like a tongue here or something. Yeah, that's fine. Right, so I'm going to do that and that. I'm just going to match this one for now and see how things go. And then another one just there. Actually, to be fair, the more that we make it, the more it starts to look less fishy. Sorry, the more fishy it starts to look. Change the trapdoors on the front 3 blocks. Sorry, hold on. Change the trapdoors on the front 3 blocks of the bottom lip to upside down stairs to create a hangover effect for the bottom lip. We did try that, but it felt as though then it was a bit excessive. Oh, actually, I don't know. Maybe not. Let's leave that for now. Let's leave it. And then would doing the same up here help? Yeah, stairs. I think that one may actually benefit from the upside down one. Oh no, that looks too square. Maybe a slab instead? No, slab on the lower half. Ooh, maybe. I don't hate that. Or the other thought is just doing this just to eat into the shape a little bit. Oh no, God no. No. Let's leave that bit like that for now. How would this look if it was all just calcite blocks? Definitely looks better with a bit of curvature, doesn't it? We've got regular diorite blocks. I do got those. That's definitely looking better than it did earlier on. Try put some trapdoors on top of the new thing. Oh, what, on top of these? Okay, hold up. I mean, shall I move the trapdoors off of this bit now? And put them on there instead? Yeah, I think I like it as it is for now. Let's leave that as it is for now, so we're not getting too hung up on tiny details. One other spot I will put some maybe is just here. Maybe just there and... Oh, what's different here? Oh, planks there. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Is it maybe a case of we need to bring this out by one, have a different transition block here, potentially? Yeah, maybe actually. That's not centered, is it? What's wrong there? So 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Why does that look wrong? Maybe it needs to go out one more this way. Oh, God. 2. Cool. Okay. I think that works. Do you acknowledge the comments on YouTube? I do. Is there a place where we can see you died on the server already? We've only had 2 deaths. We've had Amesy and... Oh, hello, you.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing... well, I'm surviving.
Hang on, I've just got to adjust you because you're very quiet for me. What about now?
Any better?
No, it's not.
That's strange. That's a you problem.
It is a me problem. My music is really, really loud. I don't know why. Sorry.
That's all right.
There we go. I got my PC back from the repairman the other day. Is this a goose? Oh my god.
The thing is it's not, and that's the issue. But I'm kind of happy for it to look like a goose.
You're telling me this isn't a goose,
Dude,
Martin? That is a goose. You built a goose.
It's supposed to be a fish, but it's a very difficult. Let me send you the picture.
No, I think you should go into building geese because that as a goose is excellent. That is excellent.
Where are you? I'll send you it on Discord. That's what I'm trying to make, but it's very difficult to not make it look goosey based on the colors and the shapes.
Oh,
it's very tricky, but I kind of don't care that it looks like a goose. I think that adds to the
I know what
scuff.
I think I can see maybe where it would look less goosey. I think you actually need to bring this up 1 block, this bit.
What, the white?
Like the lip, yeah, the lip's not that big.
Oh wait, the lip needs to come up.
No, like the white, as in like the lip isn't actually that much higher than the head. Oh no, forget what I've said. I've talked a load of rubbish.
I was going to say it's a very tricky shape to achieve.
Yeah, it is a bit.
Better builders than me have probably not tried, but if they did, they would succeed.
Well, I'm excited to see it.
It'll get there. It'll figure itself out. But yeah, that's what I'm up to. Your 10's looking amazing, by the way. I saw that the other day.
Oh, thank you.
Looking grand.
Yeah, I need to put more of the guide ropes on today. It started off terrible, but we're pulling it together.
Wish I could pull myself
together. I'm going to steal
together.
some wood from... Oh, hello. This is a very nice dog. Oh, and another very nice dog.
Yeah, this is Sanji and Zeph. Don't know which one's which, though, to be honest.
Are they your dogs?
They are, yeah. I'm not particularly attached to them, but I'd rather they didn't die.
Why not?
Huh?
Why not?
What do you mean?
Why aren't you particularly attached to them?
I've only had them 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah, but like that's like 7 years in Minecraft dog time.
Yeah, but that's their timeline, not mine.
Oh,
We're all our own people. I can't move as quickly as Minecraft dogs do.
Heartless man. What a heartless man you are.
I wouldn't say heartless. I think I listen to my emotions. I think I'm a well-adjusted, highly grounded kind of guy.
I get you. I get you.
I do not know how to make this goose loose.
Just gonna go quickly steal.
All right.
I'll be back in a second.
Do a bit of robbing. That is way too steep now. Definitely has to be 3 and 2. What have I done here? I've made a grave mistake. I think that curvature is right. Having 3, 2, 1, and then the top of it means there's no jaggies, as we call them in the game. That's right. I know all the terminology for art. What's around that side? There's a plank under there. All right, sure. There's a plank. That is not a plank. Is that a plank? Acacia plank. Nice. Do I have one of those walls still? I do. There we go. Maybe I need to go... Maybe this will give it a bit more shape and a bit more form. Tell you what might also help is if I do this. Ah, that's visible, so we can't do that. Okay. Where are the stairs? Oh, hold on. Right. Let's have a look from a distance. It's just very square, isn't it? It really squares out. I can't think of how to make it go into that section as well. Because we don't want to go too close to the eye, because then otherwise the eye is getting all absorbed. Yeah, because it looks like it just squares out a bit too much. Quartz stairs on sides above eyes. Quartz stairs. I've got quartz somewhere, right? Didn't I have some quartz before? Quartz stairs. Yeah, I got some. You're saying like quartz stairs there. Makes them look a bit cross, but kind of vibing with that. That does add some shape to him now, though. You can definitely play around with some of these shapes. Yeah, it's adding a bit of shape to it, isn't it? I mean, how would stairs look around more of this? Maybe not there, actually. Nah. That definitely needs to be a full block, doesn't it? To kind of sink the eye in. That might help. Putting that there. What about moving the block one eye up one block? Sorry, wait. What about moving the eye up one block and to the right one block? What? That'd be touching the lip then. I
think. What? You have done it. You've already done it. You've put stairs in.
Yeah. It's such a slow process trying to figure out how to do builds.
I
don't know how anybody enjoys building. Christ.
Maybe if these were full blocks and then you put slabs on top of these.
Yes. Or unless, to be fair, what if these ones here were just straight up slabs? Let me try that. It's a shame you can't make calcite slabs, you know.
No.
Me see what
Can you do quartz slabs?
Yeah, I just don't think I have a world of quartz at the minute. My inventory is just constantly rammed, but I'm barely using half the stuff in it. Let me just empty out some like copper and things.
You could always do some stick trades. Oh, it's calcite is what you're a lot. Yeah. Calcite and a bit of quartz.
Could always use more subscribers.
I think I've got some quartz. One sec. I think I was going to use it for my build, so I'll drop some off for you if you need it anymore.
That. See how that goes. Hopefully that brings a little bit of curvature into it.
His legs are broken.
Whoop. There we go. So that's there. And let's see how this quartz here looks. I'm basically like focusing on how it looks from one angle, and then and from there. Yeah, to be fair, that is helping. Still very goosey, but I kind of don't care.
I think it works.
I think that helps bring it together there as well. Where's the diorite? Some diorite there. I could have sworn I had loads of diorite. Oh yeah, just before I got a few stacks there. Ooh.
I think that has helped. I think making it look closer to like that the slabs bring it up more. And because there's less of a difference, it looks less like a beacon, more like a lip. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, it's about like curving it into the lip more, so it looks like the lip is engulfing it, kind of thing.
Yeah, I think so.
It still just looks like a bloody goose, though.
It is giving goose, but I like geese, so I think that's quite nice.
Let's see what we can do here. Maybe if I bring this one. Yeah, that might actually work. Yeah, that works. Oh, what's that? What we got? Oh, were those just the strays?
Yeah, they just ones you dropped. Nothing special. I'll go grab that though.
Definitely need some blocks like that. Yeah, there we go. It's starting to get a bit more shape, isn't it? I'm trying to think how we can give this a bit of dimension. I don't know if we can. I like now that it feels like the lip is engulfing it. What kind of block would you have for the rim, chat? So in the original, it's like 2 gold bands, and I don't think I can afford the gold to do that, and the gold texture probably wouldn't really work that well. Maybe just some kind of like yellow concrete would do the trick. Could also bring in some sandstone, but sandstone might look a little bit weak. It needs to have a slight grandeur to it, doesn't it? Oh, also the button. The bouton. I mean, I don't even know if we need the button anymore. I think the wall is probably... The wall is probably already doing the trick. Let's see, though, just for science. It's way too small. Yeah, comparative to everything else, it is tiny. Stripped bamboo logs. Is that a thing? Let me get some bamboo real quick. I think this is half the issue as well, is I just don't know pallets because I've just not done much Minecraft building, so a lot of this will be trial and error whilst I even learn what half this stuff is. It'd be good to get both sides done before we finish, so at least the mouth is then done. So bamboo's like that, isn't it? And then you do strip that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, go on then. Yeah, they could look really nice. Maybe even interspersed with this. Definitely need to give it room to breathe on the way in. Let's try just like staggering these real quick. Which ones are the stripped ones? That's stripped. Those are regular planks. Do they look that different though? Hold on. It's a very minuscule textural difference. Maybe what I could do is for ascending ones, we could do that. And then for horizontal ones, we do... Let's make the goose on the other side match for now. What else we got? So it goes diagonal by 1. If we can at least have him symmetrical by day's end, that'd be great. We need a stair there. What is he on the other side? So it is calcite stair, diorite stair. Calcite stair, diorite stair. Calcite stair, diorite. Whoops. Oh god. And then that's then a corner stair there, isn't it? Oops. Oh, it's like a corner one we did there though.
Martin!
Oh my god, you got me back. Well played.
Have you used your democratic right to vote? Also, I have some quartz for you.
I have indeed.
What a good man you are.
I'm a legend. What can I say? We've all been voting today.
We all be voting. This is
all
true.
be voting.
Aside the Americans, they just be...
You should be blowing shit up today.
Fireworks and smoking on their barbecue or something silly like that.
Those crazy Americans.
I could go for a barbecue right now, actually.
Yeah, I could, to be fair. What's different here? Is that all matching? That's all matching. Guess I just need to put some diorite on the old tibbity top.
Oh, lovely
I want to
stuff.
leave him at least symmetrical before I leave today. It'll bug me if he's not.
Is it going to be an entrance behind the back here, or is it going to be a come in through his mouth type beat, or? No,
this is the problem. Is that the mouth is very much just part of it.
Decor.
Yeah. Oh, that looks horrible. Jesus. This really does have to be slabs. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, no, it's very much he's just at the front of the boat. So it's going to be a bit
Let's
of a
see. I
hot
like it.
mess.
Was this what, is this what Gucky was originally building, or was that different?
No, that was a different one. But it's, with somebody else making a one-piece build, I was like, I'm going to have to as well.
I like it.
There's no way I can not be also making one. I'd feel like a travesty. Where's that going to? Oh, so that's connected to the front. There we go. Yes, symmetry.
All right, I'm going to go put the guide ropes down so my tents doesn't collapse. I'll be back in a bit.
I was going to say, it did look a little bit unhinged. I didn't know if it was like magic like exuding from the tower.
I need to get some lanterns and banners and stuff to make it look pretty. Look quite pretty.
I feel quite pretty, actually.
I look quite pretty.
It's very... Who said that? It sounds very Keira Knightley, that
Love
quote.
Actually. It's Keira Knightley.
Oh, it is actually... Oh, my God.
It is Keira Knightley. It's Keira Knightley watching the wedding video, and she goes, I look quite pretty. Oh, you got quite close, didn't you?
Because you can really hear like her bottom jaw, can't you? When people say it.
And if you're doing it, you have to stick out the bottom jaw. I look quite pretty.
Look very pretty, actually. That was the only reason I could guess it, because I could hear the sh 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 sound.
It's the bottom jaw stick out. She's an icon. The problem is, if I say it once, I will keep saying it. Who just did you throw that egg?
No, that is. I'm like, I can't even speak to that at the minute. I can't tell you anything about the eggs.
But I swear I just saw an egg get thrown down here from the sky, from the heavens above.
Potentially. That may or may not have happened.
Very suspicious. An egging upon thine houses.
Nobody is safe. I'm gonna move all this forwards by one. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. I like that better there. There we go. All right, it's looking a bit more like something, isn't it? It's a matter how we make it go into here. Unless there's then another block type we can put in there. It seems to be like a fairly dark wood, or like a red wood. Let's try just putting dark oak log in here. See how this fleshes out. It's just it looks so square on that corner. I can't think of how to make it go, unless it is a case of we do like this, then we start building the bamboo thing. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, then 1, like that. Maybe we build that like that. Would that work? That. Does that engulf it? Oh, it's just so hot. Oh, I've done it in the wrong spot. If you could put the staircases sideways, use them to curve the corner up. Oh, what you mean, like kind of like that one there? How do you force that? Because it just appears like that, right? Would I have to do that and then get rid of that one? Oh no, because as soon as you get rid of that one, it gets rid of it. Ooh. Birch or oak fence posts in the corner will make it look less square. What, so as in... Oh god, how did we have it before? Was it just... It was the same but one block forward. I've forgotten now what it was. I swear it was 1, 2, 3. And it was 1, 2, wasn't it? 1, 2... And then it was like that. And then I swear then the archway then went above from there. Oh, that's not water. Oh. What might actually help here, actually, is if I put this here, and maybe that staircase there. If I put one there, it can curve in. Wait a second. I wanted you to curve. Oh, does it need to be on there as well? It doesn't curve like I want it to, I don't think. Oh, that might actually look alright. Yeah, that's helping there at the very least. And then we just need it to tuck into this section here a bit better. Unless it does just grab it from there. Did you ever finish playing Baldur's Gate? Oh, dude, no. No, not even close. Not even close. What were people saying here, by the way? That's maybe what I do is I then put a dark block here. No. Maybe if these were like that. No. The wall maybe? Yeah, I could try the wall. I think I've got some diorite walls on me, haven't I? No, it looks real square. Unless it's a case of doing this and then putting the wall over the top of it. Something like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, bloody hell. I don't know where I've lost the stripped bamboo planks. I've lost them somewhere along the way. To be fair, he's looking alright from a distance. Birch is a transition there. I don't know if I've got any birch planks. I'm sure I must have, because I was going to use birch before, wasn't I? There is always this as well, though. Can use sandstone, maybe? Pull out some birch planks as well if we've got any. Yeah, we've got some birch planks there. I feel like this one maybe needs to stay calcite. That one looks really harsh there, doesn't it? Sandstone there then maybe would look better. That just looks a bit unnatural. The fences to connect between them to make it less square. I can try. We get some more birch wood. Got oak fences. Got some strips there. There we go. Dude, building is tough. It's not awful. I don't know if I'm in love with it, but I also don't super hate it now. Stripped birch wood as well, someone's saying. I feel like I did have some. Problem is, it all looks the same to me. To be fair, that has kind of pulled it in, hasn't it? So 111. That's the wrong bit. Yeah, I had some strip birch, but I buggered it. Yeah, I think this is working okay. This works alright, doesn't it? Alright. Let's make some more birch fences. Oh. That is not what I was trying to click. Mixing birch fences with bamboo fences might make it work even more. I could definitely try. Let me just make some more bamboo. I think it's stripped bamboo I need. Hate that when you've got the shield up, you can't do it. It's so annoying.
The stream could always use more subscribers.
Alright, and then how are we making this bamboo fence? Fence. So bamboo planks, okay, sure. What do you reckon, just on the bottom one? Might actually work alright with just the bottom one. God. I think for now, maybe that's okay. I think for now, we've probably got our little guy. It's all about how it looks from a distance. From a distance, it's fairly readable. You know what I mean? That does now blend into there a little bit better. Just not sure it needs to go quite that high, does it? Yeah, I don't even know if it needs to go that high. No. That'll be fine for now, I reckon. And then what we'll do is we'll get this and we'll go boom, boom, boom. if we... So then you've got the double bands, which I think I'll just stick with the one band. And then, where's the image? And then it goes upwards a fair bit. So it needs to come out and it needs to start curving out and away from it. We're seriously out of dirt, of all things. I think that now covers the front well. So it kind of, it's quite tall up until there, then it has a white trim that comes down, okay. So it trims around the front and then it comes down. So I think that can still come up by 2. And it starts to kind of staircase down. This is going to become a lot bigger than it should be. Aye, aye, aye. Let's try and not let this creep up too big. So it needs to cover the full width and then start... maybe it does need to be this big. So from here it's what? So it goes out by there to the last one. Then it needs almost like a white block across the top. It needs to go up by probably about 2 before you do that. And then that will be the trimming for the first floor of the ship. I mean, we can have it that the Baratier is like sticking out the mountain, similar to the Going Merry. Just feels like it goes up so high, dude. I mean, it does only extend outward from there. Ah, no, wait, hold on. So it goes outward from the side. And then we want it to come down. Unless we use the opportunity here to go down. And then that only comes down to about maybe the mid height. Then we could level it out from there. Then we can scoop that down a little bit. And then if that went forwards from there. Just feel like it needs to curve in one there. I feel like it almost needs to be here. Yeah, to there. It needs to, yeah, yeah. It needs to curve back by one. Unless we do more of a gradual... Okay, hold on, what about this? Maybe if it starts to curve down here, then it then comes down to here. And then once it gets down to there, then it straightens out. I haven't forgotten about bedtime. I'm just figuring this out quickly. They're not matching sides at the minute, by the way. I'm just trying to figure out how to give this a sense of curvature. It may be a case of oh god. Maybe a case of having to staircase the texture a little bit, so then it goes across to there like that. Then same again when it goes to here. It looks so flat, and it's because it is flat, but even when it's actually going backwards, it doesn't have that dimension to it. Unless we just tuck this in more snug across the top. Oh god. Okay, maybe we do that. Maybe we just have a slightly smaller trim. I'm wondering if... I don't know, dude. The right side was off, the left looked good. I just don't know what sort of shape to take form with it. I mean, really what it needs to be is that this wall needs to be ginormous, really. Can you feel the heat? This almost needs to come out by like 2 blocks and then it begins its curvature. Like something like this. Let's have a look at how that looks. Let's grab all these loose bits. Oh, that's starting to come together a bit more. A little bit more. We'll get the shape eventually and it'll be a bit of a eureka moment. Would it help if these were like that? Maybe. I think that needs to not do that. If that doesn't do that, then this one can't do that either. I mean, that is a better gradient now. Let's try that on both sides and see how that feels. I'll reach that. Okay. That's what is it? It's so it's once you're in line with the last pillar, then you go down a little bit. Got it. Last pillar, go down. Again, these aren't the final colours. This is just purely for blocking out the shape. So 2, 1, 2. Okay. Then what might help actually is if this part here tucks in. Sorry, I know I always go really quiet during these build streams. It's just, I'm not much of a builder, so it takes me a bit more concentration. Definitely feels a bit better than previous attempts though. I wonder why that felt not parallel. Dunno. I'm sure we can find more ways to bring some curvature to that, potentially. Yeah. That part there looks a bit strange now, doesn't it? Yeah, it's coming together. I actually wouldn't maybe be against thickening the width of this. The bamboo plank thing. Let him simmer. Yeah, dude, I cook slow when it comes to building. It just takes me a lot longer. I think where I don't have the experience, it's just a case of I've just got to kind of slowly but surely figure it out. You know what I mean? Hey up.
Hey up. Oh, that's a good sounding block.
Oh right. Was that the bamboo plank or?
Yeah. The planks.
I wonder if these bamboo planks, do they make stairs?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, look.
Ooh.
Nope. Oh no, it's because I've got these. How do you make planks out of them?
The stream could always use
So you
more
have to get
subscribers.
9 bamboo and put them together, and then you get that.
You get which one?
Oh, actually, maybe I'm thinking of the strip.
Wait, no,
one.
yeah, I think the planks are these ones. You can make stairs out of the planks. The planks. Yeah.
Yeah. DJ. Yeah. DJ. Where's my water? Get on up there. Oh, that's waterlogged. There we are.
Let me up. Oh, this is such a good sounding block.
Let's see how this looks. Oh, something's off there. Two, one, and those ones.
I'm seeing the vision now. I am seeing the vision now.
Chat was saying that I was simmering. I don't cook.
You
I
are simmering.
It just takes me a lot longer than the average.
It's coming to a boil now. I'd say.
It is. You can still put your hand in it, but soon it won't be advised.
And when you log off, you'll be putting the lid on it.
That's it. So what? Where did I put the stairs on that side? So bottom. Maybe it doesn't even need a stair at the bottom. Yeah, I don't think it does. I'll just check this.
I need to work out what color I want to do that flag actually.
Three stair. Three stair, two stair, stair. Ay, ay, ay. Right. I think that's where we can leave it for now. I think we're kind of getting there. The shape is somewhat forming. We could probably even splice in some birch planks still as well. You know what I mean? Would that work if I put like birch planks there? Maybe not. It's quite nice having that distinctive shape, isn't it? Okay. I'm also not crazy about these anymore. I don't think it needs them, does it? Okay. I feel like this is going to be the hardest part, and then after this, hopefully, fingers crossed, it becomes a bit more of a breeze. Yeah, it's kind of got a vibe now, hasn't it? Tell you what, I feel like we can get away with maybe some sandstone in here. Maybe not, I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh, I don't know. Maybe. I feel like the sandstone pulls away from it too much. Okay, I'm happier with where we're at with it. So we can go from there with it. And the ship does bow in a little bit as well, which is nice. Does it need to bow in starting from the front here as well? Yeah, a little bit, I think. Making another crafting table for the 100th time. I could definitely work with some curvatures here, potentially. We'll figure that out another time. Alright, lovely. Cool. I think we've got that to where we can go with it for now. Make sure this all matches. Right, cool. I think that's about it. Yeah, we've got the front down. I think the front's looking pretty good. And then, yeah, we'll do the rest another time. But it's starting to take shape. Starting to take form. I feel like that's the hard part. After that, it's just basically just building regular walls and then popping some sails on it or a sail on it. So, yeah, all good. Right, thanks for watching, chat. Sorry that was probably a bit of a slog to get through, but it is what it is. And let's go ahead and raid somebody on Twitch. Obviously, we can't raid anybody on YouTube because I don't got the facilities for that right now. I tell you what, Eloise is still online? Question mark. Yeah, Eloise is still online. We'll just raid Al. Raid soup for Eloise. Bam. I feel bad for not chatting to Eloise as much, but I was in such focus mode today. So yeah. Also, I will try and fix the Tamagotchi tomorrow at some point, and hopefully we can get all 4 of those games working, which would be amazing. But have a wonderful night. And I will see you all next time. Bye, 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 bye.